Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I also have no idea what the delay is like on YouTube streams. So, I mean, what I'm testing basically is I made a website that like combines a YouTube live stream and a Twitch chat next to it, because I think the quality of YouTube live streams in video is much better, right? But the Twitch chat is a lot better because you have way more like support for like third-party extensions, and the moderation and stuff is better. And so I thought it'd be kind of interesting to do that. So if you actually go to the description, I should have a link to it, and it should load the YouTube stream with the chat next to it, my Twitch chat next to it, which would be interesting. But that's what I wanted to test, and I could only do it by actually publicly going live. The other test streams I've done in the past have just been private streams. Also, is anything like, is it stuttering or anything? Because I haven't actually tested encoding with H.265 that much, especially with streaming. Type error cannot read properties of undefined style. What browser are you using? I've only tested it with Chrome. It's possible there's something I'm using that doesn't work on other browsers. Or even mobile for that matter. I have no idea if it works on mobile. It fails to get the div instant YouTube wrapper. You're using Chrome. But I'm literally on the website and it's working for me. Why doesn't it work for other people? That is a bit of a problem. Oh, if I reload my page, I also see that error now. That's confusing. So you could say that things are not exactly working 100% as planned. You could say that. Maybe my very little knowledge of JavaScript combined with my ChatGPT discussions did not result in the most robust website. I could not have expected this. Commented out API key. People can read my code? Huh? Okay, then I will just stop the website. How can you see any of the code? I'm confused. How does that work? But yeah, I don't actually need that API key. I was using that for something else. Uh-huh. That makes sense. Hmm. Well, you shouldn't be able to see the code anymore because I stopped the website, but yeah, I guess that's only a problem because I'm rendering an HTML file, whereas usually all of the stuff that I make is like just Python code and then it just returns text. So I think you wouldn't be able to see anything with those. Maybe. I don't know. I never actually checked. Thank you for letting me know about that though. Now I want to check my other websites and see if I see. Yeah, you can't see anything on my other websites because they're Flask. Using Firefox to see the blur tab, I'm pretty sure it's on other ones. Yeah. Like I said, it's because I'm rendering an HTML file on that, and that key was in the HTML file, so I guess I just can't do that. But I don't need the key anyways. Hello, unexpected YouTube stream. Yeah, I was testing a website that I made that apparently just completely doesn't work once I actually go live. If I'm offline, I'll have you know that the website works extremely well. It works extremely well to view absolutely nothing. So that's useful. And I'm glad I spent like 5 hours making a website to display nothing. Yeah, I stopped the website. Because I had to change the thing so that that key wasn't in there. But I don't know why it's not working. I don't know what style it's talking about that it's trying to find. Do any of you do any of you know how to make JavaScript and HTML? Because I know nothing about JavaScript. HTML, I know some, but JavaScript, no. Line 105. All that's doing is that's about placing my placeholder image. See, but what if I just didn't ignore? That is a good question, Patink. And if you didn't ignore, then you would end up coming here and realizing that my test was a failure. Trying to find the instant YouTube rapper class name which doesn't exist. Does that only exist when it's... Oh, that might only exist when I'm offline. It's possible that the class name changes when I'm online. Essentially, what the code is doing is it's hiding the stream if I'm offline and putting a placeholder image, and then when I'm online, it's hiding the placeholder image and showing the YouTube live stream. But it's possible that that class name changes when it's actually a live stream and not an offline stream. Unlucko? Yeah. how would I test that without it just giving me an error constantly? I guess just I can just ignore this part. That would probably work. Live debugging. That's how it should always work, right? What is my delay on? I don't have a delay on. I just have it set to normal. Just like normal, whatever normal is on YouTube. And I'm not sure what that actually is. I also realize you can't see anything because I minimized the game, but that's okay. Here, you can see a still image of the game again for a bit. Okay, so what happens if you go to the website now? Class owner's iframe is called video content, which might work instead of instant. But video content also stores my placeholder image. I have to hide just the YouTube stream, not the placeholder image. But I could put that in a different divider. I could do that. Let me check. Yeah, I could just do like div. Yeah, it works now, but that's only because I disabled all of the code that checks if I'm live, essentially, just to get it to work so that I could see what it was saying. But if I give a different ID to this, I say like YouTube player, why not just use the ID you assigned to the placeholder image? The placeholder image isn't the problem. So, okay, so it's not having a problem showing or hiding the placeholder image. It's having a problem showing and hiding the YouTube stream. Because YouTube doesn't get rid of the, like, I can't, the only way I can think of to make it so that the YouTube, like, this is a broken link thing doesn't show up is to check if I'm live and put a placeholder image if I'm not. There's probably a better way to do this, don't get me wrong, but this was just the way that I thought about doing it. I tried that, but it seemed like it literally did nothing. It just ignored it. I don't really understand them. I've never used the indexes before, so I don't know if I used it wrong or what, but I did try to use them, and it didn't seem to do anything. Or rather, the image would like show up for like half a second and then like disappear underneath the video player. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know if like an iframe takes like priority over z indexes or what. But let me just try this assigning it to a different div thing. The stream screen of the stream is so small. I'll see the chat streamed. So small. It should automatically fit the window size. At least it's supposed to. That was a pain in the ass too. But hold on, let me just try to fix this thing, and then I'll try to fix other stuff. Okay, so instead of instant video wrapper, I do YouTube player. When I remove the display none from the placeholder image, it just overrides the iframe. Really? Because I tried doing that and it didn't for me. Interesting. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about web development. Even I took like one course in it in college like 4 years ago. For me, when I uncheck the display none, it doesn't override the YouTube player, it just pushes it down. Adjust the size of the stream window next to the chat. Wow. Listen, then you're getting into stuff that I don't have any clue how to do. It was hard enough getting it to react to the window moving properly. And like, cause like I could get it to work, but then if I maximized and unmaximized my window, it would just freak the fuck out and like go giant. It's fucking weird. It does that for me, but then it's fully hidden. I guess it would depend on the aspect ratio of the screen and window that you have, if it would be hidden or not. Because for me, I can just see both. But it doesn't get hidden for me. I just see both. Also, on video container for me, overflow is visible, even though I don't think I set that. It's boosting some testing on Firefox and Chrome, and it's fully gone. I don't know. I'm using Chrome as well, but anyways, if the thing I just changed works, then it won't really matter. Let me restart the page. Oops. Yeah, restart the page and then reload it and close the tab. That's really what I wanted to do. Cannot set properties of undefined setting display. Listen, what do you mean undefined setting? It's a div. Doing some testing? Indeed. Indeed I am. Ika, I'm trying to make a website where you can show a YouTube live stream next to a Twitch chat. Because I think that makes the best of both worlds. But as I don't know much about web development, it's a bit difficult. What's the Twitch channel? I mean, it's just my chat, but if you go into the description of my live stream here, it has a link to the website I'm trying to develop, unsuccessfully so far. This returns an array? Oh. That would explain why it cannot set the style of display to an array of classes. I could understand why that would not work. Alright, we restart again. The website is broken, yeah. Does it work now? I mean, I didn't get an error. Holy, I don't know what that says. I can choose full screen mode, but then I won't have chat. If I don't have full screen mode, the stream is completely small. Small? Why is it small for you? It's not small for me. Hello, Ika. Message received, totally ignoring the stream. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate your compliance with the message of this stream. So, do other people have an issue with it being small for them? Because like I said, for me, and the way I tried to program it, it should automatically resize to your window. I also just realized it didn't capture the game. Why is it not capturing the game? Hello, OBS? Ding dong. Stream is small, chat is sized properly though. Is the screen black? Yeah, I don't know why it's black. It's not supposed to be. One sec. Yeah. Here, I'll just do display capture then. There. For some reason, game capture wasn't working. But yeah. I don't know why the stream size would be small for you when it's not for me. Even in an incognito window. The capture works now. Yeah, I just switched to desktop capture. For some reason, game capture wasn't working. Also, I'm curious. All right, I want to test some delay. So when you see me pause the game, press 1 in chat. Holy. That is some delay, bro. What the hell, YouTube? That was like fucking 15, 20 seconds. Holy. Can I change that at all? Also, do you like my desktop wallpaper? I made it with Midjourney. Okay, Equa, listen, I didn't test it for iPad. listen. I definitely did not test it for Safari. You can glitch YouTube delay by setting the playback speed to 2 times. Yeah, that makes sense. It's only like 5 seconds, I think. It's definitely more than that from that test I did. But I'm gonna restart the stream and try to select, because I have it on normal latency. I know that there's a limit to how low you can set it if you're streaming at 1440p, but I want to see if I can set it to like at least one lower than this. So give me a sec.